Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the how you can help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you. I'm going to get into kind of an exciting time. Something exciting happened. This is FFG Chronicles on an update to the YouTube monetization. On December 30th, we got it back. There was no emails, no messages, nothing from YouTube telling us it was coming back. They just did it. Now, you might be like, well, what happened? What? So, in essence, we went to the YouTube community board and sought some guidance because we were confused. And like usual, they came back with, here's a link that describes the policies and what you have to follow. And so I came back with, as far as I can tell, we're following all the policies perfectly. We're not doing anything wrong. We're not violating policies. We're not breaking any of the rules. We're not doing any of that. And then I explained the history. So back in like the February timeframe, 2019, we were demonetized for reuse content, which in our opinion was a complete lie. But we did a bunch of research, and then we said, okay, what changes can we make? So we put webcams on there. We bought new intro and outro videos. We bought new clip art. We went to Fiverr and paid for all these new things. We changed our artwork on the channel. We changed artwork, the banner. We changed the banner. We changed the end little. There's a little graphic you can have kind of in the bottom right. There's a graphic you can have for your logo. Because one of the people said, well, if you have this logo used anywhere else, like maybe your website, then they think you're reusing your website stuff. Heaven forbid you might want the same branding. I don't know. But I was like, okay, fine, we'll change it. So we changed all this stuff, right? And we got into the needs further review, limbo, for a couple months. We kept changing stuff. We kept just adding new stuff. We kept trying new things, doing lots of streams. We were doing the processing. We would send YouTube messages every single day through the feedback. We asked you all to send messages to YouTube for every day through feedback. And thank you to everyone who did that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you doing that. So then in September, we got remonetized. They said that a team had reviewed us, and then you're good, right? So we were fine until December 4th, when all of a sudden we got an email again that said, we did a review of your channel and you are guilty of reused content. You can reapply in 30 days. And we, again, back to sending them comments every day, communicating with you all, being transparent, doing videos for @TeamYouTube on Twitter. We sent multiple videos to them. We're like asking questions. We're like trying to get help. Even went to our congressman over this, who told us that he is part of the investigation of Google, and he kept our feedback in mind as he's asking them questions about things. So there's that, right? Then after that happened, everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought you were done.
No. After that happened, then we went to the YouTube community page, right? And that's where I kind of started to talk about that. So we're like, hey, what's the deal? You know, what's going on? And they're like, you know, first they sent us the link. Yeah, we're following all that. We don't see anything we're doing wrong. You know, this is our channel. We need help. And then I explained the whole story, which I just explained the whole story. And they said, whoa, wait a minute. You were reviewed and remonetized. I said, yes, we got remonetized. I can give you screenshots that prove that we were getting money, like in November. They were accruing money. And whoever it was, I can't remember the exact user ID there, but they're like, okay, I'm going to have to escalate this, because if you were reviewed and got it, it shouldn't be taken back away again. Like, they shouldn't just pull it from you, right? And it was like, well, yeah, that seems kind of messed up, doesn't it? And so we waited after he said the escalation. I can't remember, it was 3, maybe 5 days. after that, all of a sudden I went in there and it was available to turn monetization back on. Like I said, they didn't send us a message. There was no apology. There's no like, oh, we're sorry that we took all this money from you. Here's the money we took. It was just back. Like, well, it wasn't back. We had to turn it back on. And so we turned it on. And a couple days later, I noticed the memberships hadn't been turned on. So I turned that on. We got everything turned back on. And it's all good for right now at this point in time. I'm hoping there's no more glitches or issues or whatnot, you know. I would like to know what happens. My suspicion is one of their tools messed up and accidentally, you know, marked us again. And I said they have a lot of these automated things that run, and so I would think if you're supposed to be reviewed by a human team, and when the reviewers say yes, you're okay, you shouldn't be hitting them on the same thing. It's like double jeopardy. They should be like, whoa, you know.
I have a feeling that it was separate things on the same channel because we have the same content on our website because you post the embedded links, and then most of our videos do come from Twitch streams. So it could have seen two separate things, two separate times.
Well, the only thing that I know for certain that happened right before this happened was I changed the banner because I made the banner ad similar to what we have on Twitch, that artwork, and I wonder if maybe that's changed.
What flagged it.
That flagged it and then automatically knocked us out. And then so one of the things I did immediately after it happened was I redid the banner art with new artwork from 3 different videos that we have. Oh, and by the way, people have been asking about what is that artwork in the far left of the banner? Astrobots Rescue Mission. It's Astrobots Rescue Mission. That's what it is. Okay. So that's all I have for the FFG Chronicles and the update to YouTube monetization. I'm going to see if anyone...